everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa's Pomeranian Puppies. Sorry though, you see my shadow, the lighting's not great. So this is how I feed my 6-week-old puppies. And so far I've done this with every litter, so this is a norm. My 4-week feeding isn't typical, but this is. So this, we put boiling water in here with kibble, okay? And I don't measure, like, I should start measuring so I can give you the exact how much water, how much kibble, but I don't measure. So as you can see, this is really wet. Now this has been soaking for an hour and a half. In my other video I said I soak it for 2 hours, but I tested after an hour and a half, and an hour and a half is perfect for this. Now I leave the water in here. Oh, I went and I got this for my feeding plate. I really like it. If you have puppies that are 6 weeks old, or you're gonna have puppies, I recommend go to Walmart right now. They have these. It's raised, so it's not deep. It's actually like a raised plate, and then it's a bowl. LOL, surprise. Anyways, this is a bowl, so this is a little bit deeper. This side is raised, and it's got the dividers, because what happens is the puppy licks the food before they'll bite it, and they need it to bump into something. So this is working so awesome. I bought 2 of these at Walmart for like, I think they were like $3. So I scoop this in with that liquid because Mom's not nursing at all. This is the only liquid that they're getting. I do offer water in this as well. They won't drown in this. If they can't spill it. It's just an awesome plate. So I'm so happy I found it. So I filled this up with the, it's got a lot of water. I want them to be hydrated. And it's the kibble. So they'll actually eat it like this. I'll show you an example. This is a kibble. You could squish it to make it a mush. But they chew it. It's how they learn how to chew and swallow. But it's soft enough that the choking isn't a real possibility. I mean, they can aspirate, they can choke. Just telling you, it can happen. You gotta watch. We watch feedings very closely. I'm gonna put this in the pen, and you can see the baby's eating it. Okay, so Larissa's helping me out with this video. It's hard to do it myself, feed them and record at the same time. But I just wanted you guys to see. So first, what they typically do is lick up the fluid, which is awesome and perfect. That's what we want. Their butts do go up in the air when they eat. It's a weird phenomenon. It's okay. Why didn't you don't want to eat? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Why don't you want to eat, baby? It's time to eat. Doing it this way, we don't really know who's eating how much. I still weigh them every day. Every other day. Sometimes. We don't do it every single day at this age, because sometimes we can see that they're you aren't hungry? You're not hungry? We can see that they're gaining or that they're not losing, but at this age, 6 weeks, it's like every other day. Hi, Moose. He's so handsome. He looked up at me. I know, Minnie. But you just don't get this food. So, even though they're babies, they can tell time. Because they start waking up and looking around when we feed them. And we've been really consistent. We're at this point, I think for the last week, we're every 6 hours. So it's 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, around the clock that we feed them. So right around noon, they were starting to wake up and look at me like, It's getting close. It's like 3 minutes after 12 right now. So we've been pretty consistent at what times they get fed. I know, Minnie Mouse, you're going to get fed next. So with Minnie, I'll try her again with the wet kibble. Because yesterday was their first day eating this. I will try with this kibble again. I got puppy coughing. You okay? Make sure he's okay. Okay. I have to be vigilant, pay attention. And Mom's mad because she can't be with her baby. She gets very upset when I feed them for some reason. Miami, no. Yeah, wait, baby. But anyways, so I will try this again with Minnie today and see if she can figure it out. What she was doing is she'd get a kibble in her mouth and she would suck. Like she was nursing. Like she would suck on it instead of chewing it and eating it. And I don't want that to be a problem. So yesterday I tried a couple times with the kibble. If she sucks on it and not chews it, then I end up taking the remaining of this kibble and just blending it and letting her lick it up. Is how I did it yesterday. But as you can see, they're not starving puppies. Although some puppies eat like they're starving. Minnie does that, yeah. And our other litters, we've had puppies that eat like they're starving, but they'll come back to it, usually. Miami, please don't. I love you. I know you're upset. But I don't have her in her outfit at the moment. With the diaper and the surgical outfit. I like the surgical outfit. It's very thin and breathable, and it's nice, but they can still get in there a little bit. So the diaper prevents that. But I'll put her in that, and then she can come in here. I hate separating my dogs from the family. It drives me crazy. Is that Maui that's making piggy noises?
Yes.
Maui. I know you want to play with your ball. So yeah, this is how I do it. This is easy. We no longer do the one-on-one feeding. We just stopped that yesterday. Up until yesterday we were doing, you don't have to keep doing that, doing one-on-one feedings. We'll sit here. We'll let the bowl sit here for a little bit because they do tend to walk around and come back to it and walk around and come back to it. So we will leave it in here. But they had a big day today going to the vet and everything else. But they get bursts of energy. Now they're, he's playing now. That's Melvin. I know on camera it's hard to tell, like, if he's blue or black, but in person he's definitely blue. But I think on camera it's hard. Hi, honey. Yeah, I'm looking at you. There's Moose. You can see the difference, but when it's by themselves, it's like, is that the black one or the blue one? Okay, see how they like come back to it? So we don't take it away right away, but they probably won't eat more than that. In this sitting, I'll feed them again tonight at 6. And then with Minnie, I'm probably not going to record that. I'm just going to try, feed her and all that, but try to get her to eat the wet kibble. And this is soaked in water. There is no formula in this food. I don't like formula just sitting around. An hour and a half isn't too bad, but still, this is kibble. No. Stop it. Alright, guys. See, they get playful. They were sleepy. And now we get playful. I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. Oh, hello, handsome. Hello, handsome.
I wasn't the one talking to you.
They're so cute. Like, I could just record this all day. Yep, and then we can teach to, like, I'll do a video on the no bite. Right now they're puppies, and I don't mind them being puppies. But, like, that behavior with the blanket, it's not a toy. They have toys. It's appropriate for them to pull on and tug of war with and chew on. But stuff like clothes and blankets, there is a way to teach them, like, that's not appropriate on a blanket. It's not appropriate on clothing. I haven't done that yet with these guys because it's just a new thing. But I'll do a how-to video of how to get that behavior to stop. But for right now, they're puppies, and I'm just going to let them be puppies a little bit. My sister was really sweet. She brought this over for the puppies. Careful, there's a puppy in there. The little box with a tunnel, a crinkle tunnel. So she brought that over for them. Puppies to play with. Hi. I thought that was very sweet. And that's Minnie. She's like, it's 12 o'clock, and I know you're feeding everybody. Hi, baby girl. Do you want to try? Do you want to try this food? Are you comfortable trying this food with her?
I can try.
Let her lick it up. No, let her do it. And then if this becomes a problem, then I will. Let's see if she'll eat it. Now, she eats like she's starving. And she eats just as often as everybody else. But some puppies just eat like she's starving. She's licking it, but is she going to actually get a piece in her mouth? I don't know. Oh, she got a piece in her mouth. Is she chewing it? And she's chewing it. Good girl. Okay, so she got upgraded to being fed this way then. But I'm going to go so I can keep a close ear out for her. Make sure she's not sucking on it and that she's actually eating it or chewing it. You guys take care. God bless. Be safe. Until next time.